English Learning Podcast.
Have you ever been in this situation? You're trying to speak English, the words are on the tip of your tongue, but your brain is still thinking in your native language. And suddenly, boom, everything becomes slow and stressful.
Exactly. It feels like your mind is buffering, right? Like a slow internet connection. You want to speak fluently, but your brain is translating everything word by word.
So the big question is, how do you actually start thinking in English? Not translating, not panicking, just thinking directly in English like it's natural.
Today, we're going to guide you step by step. And don't worry, we've all been there. Learning to think in English is absolutely possible, and we'll show you how. Welcome back to the English Journey podcast, everyone. I'm Speaker 2.
And I'm Speaker 1. If you want to improve your English in a fun, natural way, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.
Today's topic is how to think in English, one of the most powerful skills you can develop to become truly fluent.
When you think in English, everything becomes faster. Speaking, listening, writing, even reading. So let's dive in. Why is thinking in English so difficult? So let's start with the basics. Why is it so hard for learners to think in English?
Because translation slows your brain down. When you translate, your brain is trying to do two things: understand your language and convert it into English. That process is heavy.
Right, and the goal is to switch to English mode thinking. And the good news is, you don't need perfect grammar to start.
Tip 1. Create small English thoughts. One of the easiest ways to begin thinking in English is to start with small, simple thoughts. For example, I'm hungry. I need water. It's hot today.
Yes, simple sentences you already know. Think them throughout your day. Instead of saying it in your language, then translating, try to go directly to English.
This helps build your internal dialogue, which means the voice inside your mind starts speaking English naturally.
Tip 2. Use immersion, even without traveling. Now let's talk about one of my favorite words, immersion. Many learners think immersion only happens when you live in an English-speaking country.
But that's not true. You can create immersion anywhere with your phone. Change your phone language, watch videos, listen to music, or follow English-speaking creators.
Exactly. When your environment is filled with English, your brain starts learning without effort.
Tip 3. Name things around you. This is a fun one. Look around your room and name objects in English. Laptop, notebook, air conditioner.
Then level it up. Instead of naming nouns only, make small sentences. The laptop is charging. I'm writing in my notebook. The air conditioner is cold.
This trains your brain to use visualization, connecting what you see with English words without translation.
Tip 4. Practice speaking to yourself. Some people think talking to yourself is strange, but for language learning, it's amazing.
Absolutely. You can describe what you're doing as you do it. For example, I'm cooking dinner. I'm walking to the store. I'm waiting for the bus.
This builds fluency because your brain starts forming sentences automatically.
Tip 5. Build association instead of translation. Now, here's a powerful tip. Learn to create associations instead of translation.
For example, don't learn apple equals appel. Instead, learn apple equals the taste, the color, the round shape.
Exactly. When words are connected to images or ideas, your brain remembers them faster.
Tip 6. Use English as your thinking tool. Whenever you try to make a decision, ask yourself in English, which one should I choose? What time should I go? Do I want coffee or tea?
Your brain becomes more comfortable when English becomes part of your mindset, the way you see and approach learning.
Tip 7. Train your intuition. Fluent speakers don't always think of grammar rules, they rely on intuition, a natural feeling for what sounds right.
And you can develop that by listening a lot. When you hear English every day, your brain starts recognizing patterns instinctively.
Tip 8. Stop judging yourself. This is maybe the most important part. When you think in English, don't worry if it's not perfect.
Yes, perfection is the enemy of progress. Thinking in English is not about being perfect. It's about being natural.
The goal is confidence, not flawless grammar.
Tip 9. Use English for daily routines. When you wake up, think, Good morning. What should I do today? I need to take a shower.
Before sleeping, think. Today was a busy day. Tomorrow I will wake up early.
Daily routines create daily English thinking patterns.
Tip 10. Use English input plus English output. If you only listen but don't speak, your brain stays passive. If you only speak but don't listen, your brain lacks input.
You need both. Listen in English, think in English, speak in English.
Vocabulary breakdown. All right, time for our vocabulary breakdown. We used some important words today, so let's explain them.
1. Immersion, meaning surrounding yourself with English everywhere. Example, watching only English TV shows for 1 week is a form of immersion.
2. Internal dialogue, meaning the voice inside your head, your private thoughts. My internal dialogue is slowly changing to English. 3. Visualization, meaning creating a picture in your mind. Example, when I hear the word beach, I visualize the ocean and sand. 4. Association, meaning connecting a word with an image, story, or feeling. Example, I remember the word lemon by associating it with the sour taste. 5. Fluency, meaning speaking smoothly and naturally. She reached fluency by practicing English every day. 6. Mindset, meaning the way you think or your attitude. A positive mindset helps you learn faster. 7. Intuition, meaning a natural feeling for what is correct. I can't explain the grammar rule, but my intuition tells me this sentence sounds right. Now, we want to hear from you.
Tell us in the comments, when do you try to think in English? Morning? Afternoon? Before sleeping? During work?
Share your answer below, and we might feature your comment in the next episode.
Thanks for listening. And remember, the more you think in English, the faster you master it. See you next time.